Yeah, what up, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Robert R. Smooth Bishop, man. And this is another episode of Share Your Gifts podcast. Now, and I got long time friend since youngsters,
Yes, yes,
Nikki The Barber, the
yes.
coldest female barber in Atlanta. Listen, I'm finna get me a line up real quick, and I'm investing into a black owned business. It ain't free. I'm paying.
That's
So
good.
we gonna get right into Share Your Gifts podcast, Female Barbers Edition. All right. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. All right.
Oh, yes.
So listen. So Nikki, let me ask you. Uh, what got you started in barbering?
Well, I grew up, you know me, I grew up as an
Mm-hmm.
athlete, so I wasn't really
Yeah.
thinking about being a barber.
Yeah. Yeah. I do remember that.
But my coach, one of my coaches, his name Leonard Moody,
Mm-hmm.
RP Leonard Moody.
I remember Moody.
Yeah, he was one of the legends on the east side, and he used to coach softball and cut hair.
Yeah.
So he kind of motivated me to, you know, continue his legacy cutting hair, and I
Okay.
coach softball too still, so he was a good pioneer, so that kind
Softball.
of helped
Where you
me.
coach softball at? You don't mind me asking.
I'm at Agnes Scott College. It's an all
Okay.
girls college.
Sound like a campus I probably would have got kicked off of when I was in college.
Probably so. Probably so. You know how we used to do
Yeah.
in our college days.
Oh yeah. HBCU.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Southern.
Shout out to Johnson C. Smith.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Baton Rouge, Yuba City.
Yeah. So listen, I want to ask, what is it like being in a all male dominant industry like barbering? What is it like for you as a female barber? Like,
Um, it has its ups and downs. Sometimes being in an all male environment, you know, males like to dominate, you know, the atmosphere, but some men want a female touch.
That's true.
You know, and I feel like some men respect a female's preference when it comes to just, you know, proper lines, you know, getting a good quality cut. A woman can see more detail into things than some men do.
So what you saying is you trying to get me to cheat on my barber.
Hey, I tell people, go where you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might not be comfortable with your main barber, and that's okay. And that's okay. You have other options that you can always go to, and you know they could pick up the slack whenever you need a break. Just like life, sometimes we all need a break.
And that's true. That's very true. Because we burn out sometimes. Yeah, sometimes we burn out when it comes to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
And you know, bottom line, man, I want myself to be tight. Now, don't get me wrong, man. Shout out to my main barber, Sleep the Barber, man. He an excellent barber. So Sleep be like hold me up sometimes.
Yeah.
And so,
sometimes men need that, but you should have options. I mean, like it's okay to have loyalty, but you can have loyalty in many different places,
and that's true.
And that's okay to do.
So would you agree that sometimes we have loyalty to the wrong thing?
In life we can.
Yeah.
We can. But
that's
you know,
true.
you have, like I say, you do what's best for you, because at that time that might be what's best for you. You know, so I definitely encourage to have an experience that other barbers shares. I definitely promote that.
Okay, I get it. So what was your journey like becoming a barber? What was the ups and the downs?
Yeah, the ups and downs. I really I was in college and I dropped out of college. My dad passed in 2009, so I dropped out of college and I got into some trouble in a bad relationship.
Yeah.
So the judge told me that if I either enrolled back in school or I had, you know, to have something positive going on in my life, if not, he was going to sentence me for what I did. So I ended up enrolling into barber school to please the judge, and I got accepted. And I didn't. The school that I enrolled in was in a whole nother state. I didn't have anywhere to stay. I didn't have any I paid out of pocket. I didn't have any financial aid, but I knew that I didn't want to.
But that was that was better than going to jail.
It was better than going to jail. So I said, hey.
Wow. Like, look at that. You know what? See, even being a barber, man, you also are an inspiration, because there's a lot of people in the same situation, and they think that when they make mistakes, they can't bounce back.
Yeah.
And so thank God for that judge for giving you a second chance.
Absolutely.
And so, you know what? Sometimes God takes us through certain situations.
Absolutely.
He know that we gonna screw up, because you know he created us, so he knew what he was gonna take us through to get us where we need to be. Sometimes you gotta go through those hard times, making stupid decisions to be pushed into your destiny, and you know you was pushed into entrepreneurship.
Absolutely.
So you know, I was surprised when you told me you was a barber.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and this, I'm gonna keep on with y'all. This ain't my first time getting cut.
No. When I first started.
Yeah.
And I graduated in 2017.
Yeah.
From a college in Louisiana. So
same time I started acting. You know, that's around the same exact time my mother said, I heard of this artist, this talent development company. You need to go take your butt down there and use all your gifts and talent. And
shout out to Rob's mom, because she's been a pioneer in the community for some time.
Oh yeah,
just motivating people.
Oh yeah, same to your mother.
Absolutely.
But yeah, if it had not been for my mother, I wouldn't. You know, for those of y'all who know, I'm an actor, successful actor. I've been in this business 8 years. If it had not been for my mom talking to me in 2016, 2017, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I still got a lot more to go.
Yeah.
But back to the barber. What has been the most irritating experience? What's the most irritating part about barbering?
Jealousy from the males. From the males. Sometimes males have this stigma where they don't like female barbers. That's kind of like the.
That's like the church, man.
Yeah.
Some churches don't like female pastors.
Yeah. But I just feel like you should respect the work ethic, regardless of how it comes in gender. Respect the work ethic. Because there are guys that have been cutting longer than me, that are way, more experienced, but this is more than just a haircut when you're sitting in the chair with me. So, it's motivation, it's a lot.
So, as believers, it's fair to say this is part of the ministry, right?
Absolutely. I definitely minister to and fellowship with all of my clients.
Now, do you have what type of customers do you have? More female that come, or more males that come?
It's balanced. I have a lot of males and a lot of females, because I cut female hair as well. I do units, hair units for females. I do hair units for males as well. Quick weave, if you need your quick weave altered or colored, I do that as well. I have a in-house sink and an in-house sink to accommodate. I'm a color specialist, so
we're gonna get a shot at all of that when I finish getting cut. So what is the most fun thing about what you do as a barber?
Just developing my tools and using them to help God's people, because everybody needs to be everybody needs their hair done. Everybody need a word from God, because I thank the Most High daily for these gifts that have been given to me. So I disperse them all over the world, all over the country, because people deserve to get a good word in, get a good cut in, and get some motivation in life, because everybody's going through it very differently.
Yeah, just the history of Black barbershop in general. It's just a place where you come and just let everything hang out,
right?
All while getting freshened up by a fresh cut, whether it be female or male.
Right.
So this is a place. This is like our country club. Not saying that I'm racist or anything of that nature, but
because I'm
for the black barbershop is where we talk about everything.
Everything. Everything. Now I do have a diverse clientele. I cut all colors and races.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I cut all colors and races. So if you need long layers or a blend, I can do that as well. I can do that as well. So accommodate all colors, race, whatever your background, whatever you resonate with. Come gain this experience in this chair.
Wow. What is your favorite type of who is your favorite type of customer when it comes to barbering?
I don't really have a favorite type. Everybody's my favorite, you know. But I love the people who really need a word. They really need to be motivated when they sit in the chair. There's so many reasons how people may connect with me, word of mouth or on social media. And you can follow me on social media at Goodson Services. It's Goodson Inc. Services on IG. So it's GOODSONINC .services.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so
and also follow myself at Share Your Gifts Podcast on Instagram and all social media and also my personal one at The Real Art Smooth Singer Actor. So those are two of my gifts is I sing and I act. And that's a ministry as well.
Absolutely.
But something about coming to that barbershop, man, I feel like a new man every time I get a line up, I get a cut. For me, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a clean cut type of guy.
Absolutely.
I like to look good. I'm a big dude. For those of y'all who don't know, I stand 6'6", and just because you big don't mean you got to be sloppy.
Absolutely. You gotta still keep it clean, keep it tight.
Yeah. Shout out to my Uncle Mel, man. He the one that taught me how to be clean and be tight as a big man. He's 6'8", 400 pounds, but he always was fly.
Nice.
And always smelled good and always kept the hair cut and the whole nine. And so,
you gotta have good pioneers in your life like that kind of motivate you to do that.
Let me ask you, as far as barbering though, is there anybody that you look up to as far as a barber? Who would be like your superhero? Somebody that inspires you? It could be anybody. Celebrities.
Oh, it's a lot of people that have inspired me. I like Nikki The Barber. Nikki The Barber is doing a lot of things, and I learned a lot from watching Nikki The Barber.
Okay.
Also, I gotta look her up. What's her name? She's like
what's her name?
The Barbie doll.
The Barbie doll.
Yeah,
okay.
She out of Georgia, but I've taken a few of her classes. She's a very talented, gifted. Stylist. Female barber, but she does styles too. She's very good with styles.
Wow.
And I've taken a few of her classes. I want to be very direct with her page.
Okay, we're gonna post her social stuff too. We're gonna shout her out. Hey, listen.
Her page is the Barber Doll House.
The Barber Doll House.
Oh yeah. Shout out to her. She's taking classes everywhere.
Okay. We'll interview you as well, ma'am. I'll come and pay for a cut. Are there any opportunities of mentorship for like people who trying to get started or youth?
So I definitely do back to school drives.
Oh wow!
I get involved with the community. I think I partner with New Birth at the Safe House.
I used to minister at the Safe House every Sunday.
Absolutely. Helping out the community, that's something that I do volunteer and do. That a lot of back to school. 21 Savage has done a lot of back to school events, and I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so I definitely attend a lot of back to school events over the years since I first started.
East side.
You know, we from the east side of it.
Yeah.
So definitely giving back to the community in that way. I do scout micropigmentation as well. Shout out to Romel.
Okay.
He has been a pioneer showing people how to kind of give men that confidence and women that confidence when it comes to having a secure line in your head. And then scalp micropigmentation is a procedure I do have in my services, and I also show people how to administer that service as well. With the class.
Now I want you to talk about how a haircut can make a person's confidence. Like,
oh wow!
Now for me, you know, I'm getting a little. I'm aging. I ain't old joker, but I got a little speckles of gray hair coming in my hair. So I was like a little nervous, but I had to make this. I had to make a decision. Like, yo, at least my hairline ain't falling out. My hair ain't falling out. My hairline ain't disappearing like some brothers that I know. So
yeah, sometimes that is a thing, and I also study herbalism, so I'm able to incorporate certain herbs to help the hair grow.
Like herbs that you take, or something that you put in hair?
Herbs that you take.
Really?
Yes.
Could you drop that info to
definitely.
me? I got somebody who it's just, you know, experience. Now, does that work just for men or for both?
It works for men and women. There's certain herbs that you can take for hair growth, and there are also certain oils that are made from herbs that you can use topically, and it'll help the hair grow as well. So I'm very major on those things because people are unaware of hair growth and what they need to do.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Robert Archibald Bishop, and we are here to share your guest podcast. And I'm here with Nikki The Barber. Talk to the people, tell them about what you do.
So I'm a female barber stylist. I cut all types and different types of hair for all races and all backgrounds. These are the following services that I offer. Haircuts for all types, facials, ear candling, scalp micropigmentation, microblading for women and males, massage, and teeth whitening. If you need to book an appointment, you can contact me at 404-988-2705. And you can also look at some of my work on IG. And I can be reached at WoodSonInc.services on IG. GOODSONINC.services on Instagram. You can call me directly and book an appointment. Or if you need a consultation, you can call me directly.
Right. So there you have it. Nikki The Barber. Slice and dice and see how mine look. Come get your line up. Come get your haircut. Come get right, man.
Absolutely.
All my actors.
Yes.
Come get right.
We are mobile. We can pull up on any actor or actress set. Just call and book an appointment at least a week or two prior to the event so we can accommodate you.
All right. So back to the regular schedule. Back to the Share Your Guest podcast with Robert Archibald Bishop, Nikki The Barber.
Most of the time it's internal. So if you are applying proper things in your body, you will see a difference. But people are uneducated about that.
Wow.
So
look at that. We learn something new every day.
Absolutely.
Wow. So listen, y'all, she finna lace me with the razor. You know, I love the razor.
Oh yes. Good clean look.
Oh yeah.
Make sure y'all stretching that skin so you can get a good clean look.
Look at that. You know, I actually kind of know lightweight how to cut. I taught myself. I used to mess myself up so much.
Oh yeah.
But I know how to line. Like if I can't make it to the shop, I got 2 or 3 different clippers, liners and stuff. I get off in that mirror, man. I hit my. Some people be thinking I went to the shop.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I went to that bathroom, sat in that mirror.
Okay.
Only thing I can't do is I don't have that second mirror where I can hit the back like that.
Oh yeah, the back is different.
That's a different ball game right there.
But they have mirrors. They have a few companies that have 3-way mirrors where you could administer and look at that back. So,
what company is that? We got to share that right there.
I believe it's called Go something. Go
something. Okay.
It's not GoPro. It's Go something. It's a company that has. It's plenty of people on social media that sell those 3-way mirrors.
Oh, okay.
And that way, you can you can invest in one of those and clean up that back area.
Well, that's what's up. Well, listen, we can ready to go ahead and end it. While she finishing up my line, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to me and Nikki the Barber. Oh, do you have a particular name of your shop, or did you go by? Did you let people know?
Yeah, so it's just goods and services. I offer many different services. I offer teeth whitening, scalp micropigmentation. I specialize in natural hair and color. But I do relaxers, roller sets, whatever the community needs. I'm able to service them. I am licensed in each service.
Really?
Absolutely.
So you're a master barber?
I am.
And you licensed in teeth whitening?
I'm licensed in teeth whitening.
She's a one-woman band.
Absolutely.
I dig that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of want to. I always want to kind of like shadow a master barber, man, just and learn how to cut. That's a. Can you talk about before we go real quick about what the income is like? You don't have to spit out your exact numbers, but
yeah,
you know,
it's a very lucrative income. I will say, tilt back just a little bit. I will say, it takes time. Right now, I do not have a overhead because this studio that we are in, I built from the ground up.
Look at that. Oh, yo, listen, she does do construction. She's a jack of all trades, man.
Yes.
Listen, that's crazy, man.
Yes. So without an overhead, I was able to gain back the money that people would normally use for overhead. Being a female, I felt like I was in a different environment with the overhead because the owners would go up on my pricing just because I was a female, or they would see the type of celebrities I was bringing to the salon, and they would up my booth rent just because of that. So that motivated me to create my own space. So that's why I'm in here. I have my own space. And I'm mobile, so I can pull up anywhere in the world.
Wow. How much is a mobile fee?
Mobile fee starts at $100 depending on the service. It's $100 minimum depending on service. If you are within the city limits, so it's 25 miles within city limits. Anything outside of that, there's a mileage fee, but your service is $100, and that includes wash, towel, steamer, full service. Starts at $100 plus.
Well, that's what's up. Well, listen. As you finishing up my line, I just want to thank you for letting me come in talk to you.
Absolutely. I thank you for the space and opportunity.
Absolutely. You know what? Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. So this concludes the episode with Nikki the Barber. Yes. She gave you all the games. She told you everything that she does. She shared multiple gifts: barbering, teeth whitening, construction, everything. Yes. So listen, I love y'all so much. This is your boy Robert Archman Bishops, and thank you, Nikki, for sharing your gift.
All right, thank you for having me.
Podcast. I see you in the next one. All right.
Thank you.
Love you.